What it do? It's your boy, OG Bam. Tap on up in here, man. Tap on up in here. Just when it got trimmed, you know, it's all good. Tap on in here. Ain't nothing or one going to discourage me or get me down. I'm back and live as ever. My enthusiasm was a previous pitch. All has been handled and in a professional manner. You understand what I'm saying? Let me share this with y'all, man. Stop tapping in here, asking me my opinion about someone else. When you see them doing a live about what they're doing, ask them. Don't ask my opinion because people don't like another person's opinion when it comes to them. And I might be like that myself. We got to get up out of our feelings and get to the real issues. The real issues at hand is this. Every time a black man see another black man trying to uplift their race, somebody try to come in and try to discourage them, assassinate their characters. Man, check this out, man. Adversity don't make me weak, it make me stronger. I'm here to stay, man. No matter what you throw at me, no matter what you're trying to create, I'm here to stay. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no running. I don't run from it. I run to it. So y'all get on up in here, man, on this 5 o'clock live. Tap on in with your boy, man. Your boy's here, man. I want like up in here. Y'all get on up in here, man. Show some love. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Let's get these, start checking out the channel, one in, one out. Check this out, man. Let's make it happen, Captain. Y'all throw this to 5 o'clock live. Throw some questions at your boy. Yesterday bullshit is today's success. We ain't biting into the bullshit no more, man. I'm not feeding into the trolls or the haters or the bustism. I'm good with it all. Snipe, what's good, OG Bam? Ben, what's up, baby? How you living? How you living? How you living? How y'all living on this? The sun that came out, low key matching. Mr. Henderson is up in this house. What's up, brother? What it do? What it do? What it do? Josh is up in here. My God, bam. No, man, y'all got. Hey, Darrell, I called you, man. You ain't answering your phone. I want to give you an episode or something and have you laughing too, Darrell. I want to have you laughing, man. Listen to me. Darrell, I told you I couldn't get my other phone, right? My other phone had all my information on there. All you had to do is cut my phone on and tap into any one of my shows. They put up a fake post, everything. I took some pictures off my posters. I'm trying to delete a lot of pictures off my posts. I got a new email and everything. People was trying to get at me in all the wrong places, man. But I'm not letting it get to me. My homie scooped me up and gave me the best pep talk in America. Say, man, can't stop, won't stop, refuse to quit. Continue being who I am. I don't know how to be nobody else, man. Trust and believe that. I respect every frontliner up in here. Mr. Henderson is a dude. Watch this. Mr. Henderson has became one of my Dr. Phils. What it do, Wolf? What it do, Wolf? One of my partners from Ludus Park hit me on the Facebook friend request today. Hey, that's telling me I'm on the right platform, man, and I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right path in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody hit me today and said, look at Reggie Wright's show. That he put some paperwork out on Bone. Bone paperwork has it's not important in my life. If these dudes is rats, I don't want to know if they rats. Let them be whatever the fuck they want to be. It ain't on Bam. It on Bam. The B for bold, the A for ambition, the M for motivator. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Snipe. Thank you, man. I'm watch this, man. Y'all motivate me. Y'all motivate me, man. I'm focused as ever, man. I just went and got me a beer. I'm sitting back. When he got my little phone situation solved at the phone store. I had to go all the way to Boost Mobile to get this other phone. My girl had got it cut off, but I need to get everything off that phone. So he said, once the phone is shut down, I don't have nothing to worry about. Positive momentum. Thank you, Mr. Henderson. Thank you, brother. So this is the 5 o'clock live on this Wednesday, man. So y'all better come on at me before they come with this rain. Because I'm sitting on the porch and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Somebody said I was dressed like somebody else Spook Town because I got on some brown 501s, the beige beanie, the hoodie, and the white Reeboks. I'm matching. I'm always trying to match. I ain't trying to be no more than what I am. You know what I'm saying? I still can't get over the fact. Goog Entertainment, what it do, baby? I still can't get over the fact about that school shooting, man. Now, suddenly, every time something happened in a white community, any community besides our community, they want to come with a gun, want to change the gun laws. NAR ain't letting them change the gun laws. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's easy. I was looking at this shit. Brandon sent it to me. Said, check it out, man. I was looking at how that little girl Went in there and shot up the school, shot the glass down in the glass doors at the elementary. Went in there, went floor to floor looking for people, killed 3 kids and 3 teachers. They went right up in there and killed that person, right? But it goes to show you, frontliners and the foundation nation united. Say it again, my brother, say it again. There is a real mental issue problem in the United States of America. United States of America want to help everybody except its own citizens of the United States. Got Ukraine coming over. They can just get housing and everything when we got a homeless crisis. They want to change gun law because when it affects them. Same with fentanyl. If fentanyl was just affecting us, white society wouldn't have no problem with it, y'all. Once it started affecting their community, their children, it becomes a problem. We got to do better than that. It's time for us to police our own community and wonder what's going on in our community. When I say police your community, I ain't talking about calling the police. You have to coordinate. Say it again. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. It's time for us to do better than what we're doing. It's on us to make our community better. It's on us to eliminate the bullshit from our community. It ain't on nobody else. It ain't on no OG. It ain't on no ex-gang member, the gang member that denounced gang banging. It's on us. Every black individual and every Hispanic individual that share the same community, we want the same thing. We want peace in our communities. We want our kids to have a safe haven in their own community. So it's on us to make things better. If we don't make it better, ain't nobody gonna make it better. These politicians that we're voting for don't give a fuck about us. They like the gang intervention dudes. They just lining themselves up in pockets, lining their pockets up with a whole lot of bread. They gonna tell us what we want to hear. They gonna sell themselves and everything. And we go for them, they forget the promise that they gave us. Just like crack wasn't a problem to white folks start smoking. Say it again, Wolf. And this is what people ain't getting. What Tupac said on one of his things, they said, what Tupac said, well, shit, 10 million people. He went platinum. He didn't go platinum, but he got 10 million people liking his music. See, 10 million people like crack. That don't mean they like crack. Start paying attention, man. This shit is not designed. This shit is designed by science to make everything in the black community go bankrupt on everything from financially to mentally. They want us to go bankrupt. And that's what it seems like it's doing. And people ain't, it's not grasping it. You got these, watch this. Somebody hit me and say, Charleston White say he used to touch little girls. Watch this, man. If you worried about that man touching some little girls, don't reach out to me. Reach out to the people that can go against him that touch little girls. Because if he touch a little girl in my family, I know what's going to happen to him. If he touch one of my homies' little girls, I know what's going to happen to him. I have no opinion on what Charleston White do. Charleston White is the biggest black male basher on YouTube. On YouTube. He's the biggest black basher on YouTube. And everybody else follows suit with him. That's why he got thousands and thousands of subscribers. That's why Bam only got 2,000. Because I'm not talking rhetoric. I'm not talking against my people. Watch this. I'd be damned if you hate me if I was an active gang member. Then you want to hate me because I advocate black love and black unity. I'm being called a racist. If that's what you want to call me or address me as, hey, so be it, man. I love being black. Crip was a choice. Crip was a choice. And for the record, I do not air my family problems out on social media. I'm a grown-ass man. I would never belittle my mother or my father's legacy by airing out any of my family abnormal behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever my nephew and his wife go through, that's their problem. It's not my problem. Me and my fiance is straight. Trust and believe that. I cannot co-sign somebody negative behavior because ain't nobody ever co-sign my negative behavior. You understand what I'm saying? OG, you see how motherfuckers want to play when you start speaking to real people are really against us getting along amongst our people. Say it again, Blade, and it hurts. It hurts me, man. Me and my sister was just talking about that. Me and my god sister was just talking about that. They come at us with that east side shit out the west side of their mouth. When I say that, because the east side and west side is totally different. We got to come aboard and be on the same accord, man. And I was telling somebody that got at me today, we talked for 30 minutes because he felt as though I was throwing some lugs at his channel. Let me share this with you, man. I don't throw lugs at channels. I throw lugs at individuals that seem to want to see what other people have to say. So let me really clarify this. I'm not with doing interviews with ex-CEOs. Watch this. I'm not doing interviews with dudes that was on the S and Y yard. I don't get out there kid Want me to tell you why? Because them dudes don't keep it real. Them dudes throw lugs at us. But if you ask them a question, they avoid the question. If you just tap into these ex-CEOs channels, ask them about the green wall. Why they not answering the question towards the green wall? The green wall was against all inmates, setting us up, beating us up. Ask me how I know. I experienced a few ass whooping by CEOs in the penitentiary. I done seen how they fucked over my property, saying my property wasn't on the bus when I got from Pelican Bay to Salinas Valley. Oh, your property never got put on the bus. You goddamn lie. I seen my property when it got put on the bus by an inmate. You understand what I'm saying? These are the games that they play. And people tend to believe it, bite into the bullshit. You got dudes get on social media. They speak on Crip business and Damu business, yet they never been a gang member. You have no credentials to speak on gang activity if you've never been a gang member. You're not an expert on why people gang bang. People didn't start gang bang because they came from a broken home. They started gang bang because they came from a broken ass community, and they was trying to fix their community. They felt that they can join a gang, they can make their community better. When they found out that wasn't the purpose of the gang. Yeah, when Crips and Bloods first started, it was to protect the community. It was to protect the community. Trust and believe this, man. Raymond Washington is sitting from heaven saying this is what was not his intention to how he wanted Crip to be. Crip supposed to be a family and supposed to protect and serve the community to make the community better for outsiders couldn't come inside our community with that bullshit. Yet we became our worst enemy. Blade, I can't call it yet. Good for it do. What it do, JC? What it do, OG? Don't let someone racist views that may have themselves get at you. Salute to you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You know what it is, David? How you living, man? You know what I think it is? I believe a person think I run away from any form of bullshit that they throw at me, man. I ain't never been one to run from it. I always ran to it, right? I safeguard myself. I'm not worried about death because I already know that was coming. I'm willing to die for whatever I represent, man. I'm putting 131% in what I talk about on YouTube. I'm a non-active gang member. I'm not advocating Cripism. I'm not advocating black on black crimes. I'm advocating blackness. I'm advocating the uplifting of my people. If you can't support that, hey, check this out, man. Just like I lost a subscriber today, I went from 2,044 subscribers to 2,043. They unsubscribe. You can't accept what I'm saying. Ain't nobody got no gun to your head saying subscribe to OG, man. I'm keeping it 100, man. If you don't like my truth, hey, go to some other truth. I have no opinion of what Charleston White, American Buster, and them got to say. Because it's odd if you're black and you're tapping into them racist ass comments they say about us, that means you like that. So don't look for me to have an opinion of it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't look for me to have an opinion on it. Don't come up in here with these goo-goo eyes like you liking me, then you come back disrespecting me. So let's make it do what it do, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. It's a 5 o'clock live. Throw some questions. We got 21 people in the chat and just 12 likes. So that means 9 people must be trolls and haters and busters and whatever else we want to call them. I'll go for it so far as to say you advocate for those in this systematic struggle that vanished the 70s, 80s, and the 90s. Thank you, JC. And I can agree with that. I want to thank my boy Big Baby for hollering at me, man. Thanks. Banks tell me to go at the trolls. I said, no, my moderator said leave the trolls alone. But sometimes the trolls do need checking. Hey, watch this, man. Can't no man check a man, but a man can ask himself, ask his friend, check yourself before you wreck yourself. So I ain't going to wreck myself. You can't check me, but you can ask me to check myself or I won't wreck myself. Just cleaned the house. I got to run out and smoke this joint outside, trying not to smoke inside, OG. Be back in 5.1. I know that's right, Mr. Cash. But check this out, man. I want y'all to share the content. If I can get these likes subscribe. You know, I charge for interviews, right? When somebody want to interview me, I charge them. And most dudes don't want to pay the interview. Check what they say. Well, you can get subscribers from us if you do live. Now watch this, man. How can somebody tell me that then in the same breath call me and say, man, I make $5,000 to $6,000, $7,000 a month off YouTube and you just told me I don't get paid like that off YouTube. Yet I can get subscribers. Only person show ever did a show with, man, and got subscribers was Kel Mack. That's why I commend, and it ain't because Kel Mack helped me get 1,000 subscribers. Melly Mayo played a role in that. I had one dude tell me, The only journalists I call on YouTube is Melly Mel and Kev Mack. I guess people feel whatever I say means something. If it means something, get on board with me. Don't hate me. My bad, I didn't hit the light when I entered, bro. It's all right, David. You're a regular, man. Bam. With all the OG advocating for peace, what is missing that would really get the ball rolling? The gang interventions reaching out to us. The gang interventions reaching out to us. Listen to me, man. We can't do this by ourselves. The gang interventions got a leeway to other things that we don't have a leeway through. We got to get grimy out here where we can talk to these youngsters. Every time I talk to a youngster, man, they try to come aggressive, and I got to get as aggressive as them sometimes. Like, hey, hold them up, pump your motherfucking brakes. Don't get at me like that. I ain't the one. I ain't getting it. I ain't talking at you. I'm talking to you. Then when you start talking to them, they like, hey, OG, we got you. Oh, OG, you still with the business. No, I ain't still with the business. I'm in the business of protecting me. I'm not going to let you think you can press me or punk me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not in that business. I don't subscribe to being punked. I don't subscribe to you trying to bully me because I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. I've been told I was a bully back in the day, but I'm not a bully. In order for us to really, what is missing, so Brother Harmony, what is missing is we need the gang intervention on board with what we're trying to do. We need people in the community on board. Watch this, man. And I'm just using Mr. Henderson as an example. How can my little homie tell me I'm doing something right and he a youngster? If he see the same shit I'm seeing, don't the other youngsters see the same shit? If Mr. Cleek see the same, me and him is on the same platform discussing things like me and Mr. Henderson, that means we all see the problem. If we know the problem, we know the cause of the problem. If we know the cause of the problem, we know the solution of the problem. We must call the gang intervention on their bullshit. Another thing missing is everyone needs to come together as a whole to bring peace back. We need that nowadays. Say it again, Mr. Choice, and watch this. Why is everybody that's black so afraid of peace? It ain't fuck everybody else. Fuck with everybody else. We already know they want to divide and conquer. We already know that. But why is black so afraid of coming together as one? See, we already know the real reason why everybody's so afraid of us coming together as one glove with this powerful fist. They afraid of black unity. But why are we so afraid of it ourselves? That part. Psychological self-change to constantly not jump to penitentiary chances off jump. Do it on your time. Your turn's not theirs. So you say it again, JC, and I respect that. I had one dude went so far today and text me and say, I'm still thinking like with a criminal mentality. I'm still thinking like I'm in prison. He said, wasn't no structure in prison. So this is what I told him. When you came to prison, it wasn't no wars. It was just riots. When I was in prison, it was wars. But every time the door opened and old folks in San Quentin, we had to come out with knives or don't come out at all. Because it was liable, 9 out of 10, you was liable to get hurt. You understand what I'm saying? We need to come together. Stop defending somebody else's race and just start defending your race. Stop allowing somebody to belittle who you are and exploiting who you are, because we exploit ourselves, y'all. We belittle ourselves. And then we find that some of us find that it can be okay to allow somebody else to do it. It's not okay. It's not okay for you to sit down and allow another person that ain't black to talk about black. Watch this. Why is everybody wasting their energy on Adam, the no jumper dude, Adam 22, Adam 22, 21, whatever the fuck his name is? Don't waste your energy on that dude. He just displayed his true colors. Man, we already knew this was going to happen. We knew them brothers that it was working for him, that he was using them. Then was them house Negroes. Then wasn't them field Negroes. Listen what I'm saying. Now that they found that they were just a regular Negro, they mad and want us to jump on their bandwagon and get at the man that runs no jumper, because now they ain't happy and they're not satisfied. They want to get away with it. But wasn't they part of the exploitation of us when they was over there? Didn't they allow American Buster, aka American Cholo, would come over there the moment they called the Jews the N-word, addressing it was the N-word, calling us coons, then tried to justify why he said it, because he said, oh, I thought that was calling you Uncle Tom. People call people Uncle Toms, don't even know the true definition of what an Uncle Tom really was. So go do some reading and find out why they call that man Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom is not a bad thing. Go do your literature, go read you some literature and really find out what's going on. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions. We got 24 people up in the chat and 23 likes. So that means people hitting that like button. Y'all throw something at me, man. And watch this, man. I want a cigarette bad as fuck and ain't hit one yet. I want one bad as fuck, man. I want a cigarette bad as hell, man. I be needing when I ate damn near half a bag of Starburst. You understand what I'm saying? So come on up in here, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy. Let's make this live better than what it is, man. Let's get on. Been up in here 20 minutes, man. Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. But we got to do better. Always believe that and remember that. We must do better. Or we can have peace. Sambo was the bad guy, not Uncle Tom. Say it again. Say it again. They don't know that. Oh boy, 100. What it do, man? But Big Luther, the cooler, tapping in. Thank you, Big Luther. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, man, we got to. If your community mean anything, I don't know about y'all, but if your community mean anything, I love my community. When I say my community, I ain't just talking about Frontier, man. I love Compton. I love the Bottoms. I love LA. I love every black community because we allowed ourselves to be manipulated to destroy our own community. We didn't come just broken homes, man. We came from broken neighborhoods. It ain't nothing out here to offer the youth. There's nothing to offer the youth. If Raymond was alive, we'll have peace. You sometimes wonder they killed him. That shit boils my blood every day. I'm sorry for bringing up the Fallen Brothers. This story is tragic. Watch this, man. Every blood and every OG blood and every OG crip, there's a threat died at a very young age. Now, do y'all believe that if they were still living, that they'll like the way things was going on in the black community? I'm speaking from my point of view because I knew Raymond, I knew Tam, I've heard of Tam, I knew Puddin personally. No, these dudes, when they're live, just want me to tell you why, because some of the dudes that started these gangs are still living and they don't like what's going on in the community today. Don't nobody like what's going on in the community. Yet we'll sit back in the comforts of our home and talk about a solution, but more we're afraid of bringing the solution to the table. That's our biggest problem in the black community. Worlds need to know about the power of black unity. Say it again. You literally still got that 70s crippin' looks to you, bruh. For real. Do I really, man? Don't say that, man. Don't say that, James Cash. Don't say that, man. In a positive way. Thank you, brother. Watch this. I was just telling the dude today, my boy Chill. Me and Chill had a hell of a discussion. I said, man, let me share something with you. When I was in prison and I got to old folks, the Crips that was already there did not want CCOs on the line because we came advocating blackness, while those Crips was advocating tribalism. Stop blaming it on our race because we tribal people. Because we tribal people don't mean that we can't get along. It's a it's a rule in engagements to order war. Even though tribes fought against each other and captured certain people in tribal days back in Africa and sold them into slavery, it still was a rule of engagement, a rule to the order of war. They just couldn't kill people. You understand what I'm saying? We have a very low opinion of ourselves. Why everything black? It be on any social media, we always use the N-word. We call anybody the N-word. When in reality, man, we got that N-word off that plantation. Because the masters and the rest of the white folks were saying, hey, nigger, come here, nigger, come here, nigger. So when you all that's you know how to do, because you was put on a plantation come from Africa, and all these Africans did not speak the same language. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody don't speak Swahili from Africa. Right? You had these people. So the only thing they was accustomed to is when they seen one another, they said what the white man said. Instead of saying nigga though, they say, hey, my nigga. So that was using the term of endearment. Hey, my nigga, let me holler at you, my nigga. We started using that. So now we got brainwashing believing that's derogatory. Watch this, man. How many of y'all, I don't even like using the word no more, but how many of y'all sit up and say, that's my nigga right there. I got love for my nigga. But if you arguing with somebody, you like me, I can be arguing with somebody and say, nigga, don't what's up, nigga, what you want to do? But if he turn around and call me a nigga, the tension goes up. Because I immediately say, don't call me that. I had one of my partners bring that to my attention today. I'm like that, man. I used to be like that in the pen. Don't call me that word. But how many of us sit up and belittle a sister, but get a white woman, the Hispanic woman, put them on the motherfucking pedestal? Stop belittling the black woman and putting these other women above the black woman when the black woman is the queen and you're the king. We're the first. So we must start acting like we're the first. Let's stop belittling ourselves. Everybody emulating us. We're not emulating anyone, y'all. You want peace in your community? Start talking like I'm talking. Start supporting what some real people are saying. Hey, man, I'm trying to be one of the realest motherfuckers in America because I love being black. I don't shy away from my color. I don't shy away from my race. I love being black. I'm glad I'm a proud black man. I stand on my blackness. I'm willing to die for my blackness. Shit, I was willing to die for a color of a rag. I had to be a damn fool. But I was willing to die for a color of a bandana, not willing to die for the color of my skin. I'm willing to die for the color of my skin. I stand for something today, but I ain't falling for no anything no more. Them days is over with. I stand for something. I stand on what I believe in. And that's what people need to understand, man. If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. This black on black crime, black on black violence ain't nothing but black on black. That's genocide. And as I always say, the black man is gonna be extinct in a minute. We killing ourselves off. And the Ku Klux Klan police ain't got to do that. Shit, all they got to do is give us the guns. We gonna do it to ourselves. We got to outthink them. We got to outthink them. They're the enemy. We're not each other enemy. We're each other brother from another mother. And we got to start treating one another like that. We're not racist. We don't hate nobody. Racism comes from within your household, man. Only your family, your mother and father teach you to hate somebody because of the color of their skin. And my mother ain't never taught me that. I ain't met none of one of my friends, male or female, that ever told me that their mother and father said don't hate somebody because of the color of their skin. That come from other people. Because we don't look at other races as a threat. Yet they look at us like a threat. And the biggest threat is black unity. So let's give them something to be afraid of. Let's come together as one. We done done too much harm to each other, y'all. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. I'm just calling the ball and strike, man. That's it and that's all. I agree. If not peace, certainly rhymes to the reason that a minimum accountability and loyalty is the standard, no doubt. Say it again, JC. Now, I'm not trying to create no controversy. I'm not trying to create no negativity, man. I love being a black man. I love it when my people come together as one. Why everybody else that is not the color of black can advocate unity for their people and they're not being considered as racist as soon as I advocate it, it's a problem. People hate what they fear. Oh, Tim Marshall, you said it the best. That was a mouthful, brother. You gave it the best. You gave it the best. You gave it the best. I couldn't put it no better. I couldn't have said it no better. You put a mouthful on it. You hit us with a ton of bricks saying that. And that's what people ain't getting, man. You feel me? People hate what they fear. And that's the honest God truth. And it's because they fear what they don't know. Say it again, James. Cash, check this out. They did a whole lot of reading. They'll bow down to us. They'll cater to us because we're the first. We was the civilization nation. Wasn't nobody else. We didn't come out of caves. We don't have a tail hanging out our ass. I don't smell like nothing but a human being when I get out the water. Saddest part about it, OG, is that the biggest threat to a black man is an ooh man. You just said that right. The biggest threat to a black man is another black man. When we gonna eliminate that threat? Listen to me, man. It's a cold thing. When you see another brother and you acknowledge this brother, give him a nod like, hey, what's up? All he doing is red eyeing you, eye fucking you, looking at you like you got a piece of shit on you, or you're dirty or something. Then you say, man, what's the problem? Is something wrong with the way I dress? What's going on, right? Oh, no, nothing, brother. And you say, well, damn, man, did he get the money and slip? Watch it. No, you ain't gonna say what you want to say to me. Why is we so afraid of acknowledging each other? Why if a brother say what's up to you, you got to say what the fuck you mean? Why you got to come with a negative attitude? OG Bam, what's up? Did you 16 to life interview with the guard? No, I didn't. 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 Why you asking me if I seen it? I'm curious about that. Why? What was the purpose of asking me if I seen the interview with the guard? I want to know the purpose that you asking me that. I didn't see that interview. Watch this, man. I don't tap into shows, and I ain't got nothing against 16 in life, but I don't tap into shows when people is interviewing rats or they're interviewing XCOs, because the XCOs ain't finna tell you nothing about their green wall. They ain't gonna tell you nothing about the destructiveness that the corrupt bullshit that the COs had going on. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I ain't did. Thank you, Mr. Henderson. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. I already knew he was a troll too. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what they do. I'm gonna tell y'all something else, man. People's on YouTube doing on these social medias. Whenever you throw some reality out here, you got these dropouts of piggyback on your show and get most viewers on that because of you. Say the blacks was the deepest. The deepest at what, man? I don't know what you talking about. The blacks was the deepest at what? I ain't went to the damn penitentiary and blacks was deep. Come on, dude. What is going on with this shit, man? You know what I mean? Hey, y'all, let me share this with y'all, man. Blacks ain't never been the deepest on nobody yard. Blacks is outnumbered 5-1 in any prison you go to, but we all got to stay down for our crown, regardless of what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, like I was telling Chill. This is what I was also telling how trolls will come in and try to create controversy amongst brothers. Then when you catch it, this is the sucker free zone. Say it again, Mr. Cash. Tell him again, Mr. Cash. We need to start understanding one thing and understanding it correct. Ain't nothing wrong with loving your brother. Ain't nothing wrong with listening to your brother. It's a code acting, and we must all act accordingly when it comes to being black. It's easy to allow another person to manipulate us because they good at manipulating us. Seems like it's generic with them. They know how to manipulate us and going at each other. OG Bam, the nation up has come here. We must listen. Bam, just to go boxing. No, no, no. I'm kind of matching, man. I got on some jeans. I got on some beige jeans, beige beanie, some tennis shoes, white tennis shoes, and a black hoodie. My other hoodie, this color, wasn't all the way. I had to put it. I got to put it in the cleaner, so I just didn't put it on. I'm just matching. At least I consider myself matching, you know what I'm saying? I ain't dressed like a boxer, I'm dressed as somebody because the wind is blowing, you know what I mean? But check it out, man. We got to come together as one. A lot of them people to be afraid of this unity. Haven't we been afraid of it for too long? Stop being afraid of what you are. Stop being afraid of who you are. Start standing up for what you are and who you are. Because in order for things to happen for us, we got to stand up and demand what's right amongst our own community. We got to start holding people accountable for their actions. Because I've been held accountable for my actions far too long in my life. Damn, I stepped out for a minute, Bam. I see you all had one in here. Oh, Blade, yeah, we had watch this, Blade, but he gone. They gonna watch this, Blade. My homie Kev told me, said if I wasn't spitting the real, I wouldn't get no trolls. So now I'm starting to understand why they come and why they won't come. They ain't gonna discourage this though, nor sidetrack me from my mission. So let's make it happen, y'all. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Cause it's gonna do what it do. Trust and believe that. It's gonna do what it do, whether we're a participant of it or we're not a participant of it. It's gonna do what it do. The saddest part about the social media is blacks persist on wanting to belittle each other and allow other people to do what they do. We're still getting, yeah, we getting the truck. It ain't over with, man. I'm gonna have my truck way before June. Just taking, watch this. I have been going through some crises when I'm helping other people need help from other people and I don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? I can't be nice to everybody because I've been selfish to myself. Hey, watch this. Henderson been chopping them down too, Blake. My boy Jarrell been knocking them down. So how ready you to start jumping on that pig on and bring back those 16 orange you were talking about. It's about to happen. I can do that now. My homie Redbird wanted me to go to the gym this morning. The reason I didn't go because it was raining. Only reason I didn't go because it was raining. I can get up, watch this, man. I can get up under 6 quarters right now. I can back on 75 pounds. I can curl 60. So I can get up under that pig on it any other day. All it takes is you eating right. I'm gonna blow up. Do for yourself, brother. Helping others is a must, but don't leave yourself out. And I'm learning that too, James Cass. I'm learning that I must be selfish towards certain things. I got to learn how to love me. My sister and my nieces was telling me this. I sometimes love other people more than I love my damn self. That shit got to stop. Because a lot of people's not in my best interest. They want to see me fail in life. I no longer get else in nothing that I do. I'm not gonna fail for nobody. I might get sidetracked to a certain degree, but I'm gonna pick it back up. Red Bird from the Hundreds. No, Red Bird from OFH, baby. You know what I'm saying? Red Bird from OFH. And man, I'm one of them individuals that I want to see everybody around me be happy. Because if they happy, I'm gonna be happy. But people will steal your joy at a drop of a pen. Zero tolerance for trolls, and here's zero. Say it again, Blade. Blade, when you're not here, Brother Henderson's the other Highlander. Thank you, Will, because that's just what my boy been doing. That's just what my boy been doing, man. But listen to me, man. I was telling Chill today. Me and Chill had a conversation for 30 minutes. I said, man, you know how many down moves and tapped in my show and telling me not to give up? Don't be sidetracked by the bullshit. So don't tell me I'm advocating some violence on you. Don't tell me I ain't advocating blackness, because I got Don Moves in my show that taps in with me and support what I say and what I do. If Crips and Bloods can get along, watch this, man. I'm speaking from a gangbanger's point of view now. If Crips and Bloods can get along, everybody black can get along. Let's stop being that poisonous snake in the community and be that goddamn Highlander about eliminating the poison. Let's kill that venom, man. Let's kill that venom. Let's do away with the bullshit that people try to come between our community and cause. I'm talking about even those that black that want to create confusion, but we won't come together as one. We already know what the white man gonna do. We know what the Mahinda gonna do. We know what the other people gonna do. So let's eliminate the bullshit. Let's tell these gang interventions. Y'all really for the peace, reach out to these OGs that y'all refuse to hire. Y'all refuse to let talk. It's man, some of my goodest feelings and when I get recognized by people, when I go in supermarkets, going Home Depot or something, and somebody say, man, you OG Bam. I like what you be saying. Now, if they like what I be saying, why the gang interventions ain't reaching out? Then they reach at me. Then I've been sitting there waiting on my phone for them to email when they don't get it. I remember in '92 when the rumors spread that the Bloods and Crips had united and some type of black army had been created. The fear LAPD was real. Say it again. You don't think they're afraid of that today? See, watch this, man. Y'all might not want to believe this. And I ain't toot my own horn. But racist politicians, house niggas, I'm gonna say house Negroes because I don't like using the N-word no more. These fake wannabe OG motherfuckers, they're afraid of OGs like me that speak the truth and willing to put all the footwork into making things better in the community. Because they better, they think they're gonna be exposed. Yeah, we're gonna expose the fake, but guess what? We're not exposing, you're exposing yourself. Because you duck and hide. You don't want us to be a part of what you think you're doing positive for the community. Man, these dudes and these gang interventions ain't did nothing but line themselves up, line their pockets up, taking care of their family. They say, fuck the rest of the family. That was my cousin, Alfred Crenshaw. That was just another dude named Redbird. Yes, it was, brother. Yes, it was. Redbird is my nephew as well as my little homie. He like a Mr. Henderson to me and a wolf and a cleat to me and a blade to me. One of my biggest critics. One of my biggest critics. But listen to me, man. When people see that you're trying to make a difference, you're a threat. You're the biggest fear to them. Because they don't want people thinking like Malcolm X used to think. See, Malcolm X was the epiphany of what a hood dude was. Went to prison, turned his life around, went to the Nation of Islam, and got into that Holy Quran so tough that he refused to be manipulated. He took his pilgrimage and found out it wasn't just black Muslims, it was blue-eyed Muslims. And once the exposure came out that he seen the real, but didn't nobody else see the real because they was allowing somebody else to tell him what a Muslim was. Malcolm X went to a picnic, went to Mecca and found out what a real Muslim was. CIA wanted to kill him. Say, oh no, he been exposed this tricky with this other dude. White folks will infiltrate our organizations, put plants in our organization, and have us killing one another. Look at Judas. Look at the movie called Judas. How that brother became an informant and Fred Hampton got killed. Pay attention, man. This shit is not about. This shit is set by design. Like Larry Hoover say, see, I'm one of them rebellious niggas, man. You ain't gonna just fuck me. I'm gonna wiggle my ass. You ain't gonna just rape me. That ain't happening. I'm gonna listen to me. Listen to Larry Hoover on that Ghetto Boys Resurrection CD, man. I'm a rebellious nigga, man. I'm a rebellious nigga, man. I'm gonna always be rebellious until my people standing at the high mountain talking about, hey, say it loud, we black and the problem. We here to stay like that. We stand on black unity. We don't stand with black on black crime no more, black on black violence. We don't subscribe to that type of behavior anymore. That's what I'm standing on. I don't care what nobody say, man. I don't care what nobody say. We need to start paying attention to people in California. Need to start paying attention to the reparation they talking about giving us, because they're gonna give us this money. They're gonna give us this money. Don't get that $250,000 when they give it to us and go spend it buying you a foreign motherfucking car, treating your homeboys out to all the blunts and all the goddamn Patron and all the cognac and the Douce like you a $1 million cat. Try to invest your money in some property. Invest that money. It's generational wealth. You finna be given a gift, and the gift is for you to triangulate it down to your kids and your grandkids. Let's learn how to invest. We must bring something to the black community to teach these kids how to live a prosperous life without having to sell dope and rob and steal no more to get some money. Because we all been misled and thinking that if you get a sack, you're gonna win. Yeah, you can get a sack and think you're gonna win, but after all said and done, the feds gonna let you get it just as much as they want you to have. Then they gonna come get your black ass, put you in jail, give you 30, 40 years, and then take all your motherfucking money. Then your girl ain't in the house that you bought because you lost that. Make it make sense, man. Y'all got to pay attention to this shit. Come on, man. We got 31 people in the chat and 35 people with likes. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. Please ask a question. Don't run from it. Run to it. Don't run from it. Run to it, man. Don't run from it. First thing after getting money is that amount is to bank it and then immediately head down to a business advisor to find out how to invest it. Say it again, brother. Say it again. There's too many banking fields in the community. Tobias, I was just about to call you because I just seen your cousin, man. I just seen your cousin doing it. I was just about to call you, but I said, let me do that live. You know what I'm saying? We must do better. Everybody know what's missing from creating peace in the black community, man. If we got gang intervention, why the gang intervention ain't doing nothing? What could BAM do with 200K? What can I do with 200K? Go find me a storefront and create my own gang intervention. Watch this, man. $250,000 mean I can hire somebody to go in the communities. You understand what I'm saying? $250,000 mean I can call 5 other people that got it. We can put our money together and buy an apartment building and create somewhere there ain't a whole lot of homelessness in our community. Oh, watch this, man. The only thing I want is a storefront where I can put at least 6 to 10 computers in there. I can bring some young black kids and let them come in there, get on the computer every day, but have a class, political science, economics. I can reach out to people like Yvonne and say, man, come teach these young kids about stocks and bonds. I can have y'all come in there and share y'all experience, strength, and hope. That's all kids want to hear. It's how it used to be before they ain't got to repeat what we went through. See, when they been denied of what I experienced, if they've been denied of the things that we went through, they doomed to repeat what we went through. You can't deny your experience to the youth. You got to give your experience to the youth. You got to share what you went through in life, good and bad. For won't nobody have to experience the bad. I done ran into a wall 100 times. What make a motherfucker think he can run through the wall? No, you can't run through that wall, man. And these streets gonna beat your ass up if you stay in them long enough. There's only 2 things coming from the streets. That's death and prison. I'm tired of going to prison. I'm terrified of death. Yet I also know what comes with life comes death. God ain't gonna let me leave, so my purpose is fully completed with Him. I'm on a purpose, and God know my purpose. God give you the life of manage, and you must manage your life. Stop taking chances and take choices in your life. Gang banging was a choice, brother. It wasn't. Man, listen to me, man. Black men are so afraid of standing up being black that it's pathetic. Get everybody trying to be you. Start standing up and being proud of being black. There's nothing wrong with being black, man. We're the first. We come from kings and queens. Start acting like where you came from. Stop acting like what these white folks want us to be. We're not beasts. We're not savages. We're not none of that. We're humble individuals. We come from a humble generation of black people. Yeah, we was oppressed, been in slavery 400 plus years. But we're the humble race on here. Watch this, man. Look at any slave move. The white women didn't breastfeed their own kids. They gave it to the mammy. We created a whole lot in America, and they don't even give us our credit for it. You can't get real history being at school. Stop Googling shit and start going to get the book and read about it. So let's stop being Google read big babies and start going to get the books and read the books where you can learn. If you don't know where you came from, you don't know where you're going. You're doing to repeat what the people repeated before you was there. Trust and believe that, man. Trust and believe that. I want to be a positive influence in the black community. I no longer want to be a negative influence in the community. I never recruited anybody to be a Crip. Crip recruited me. You understand what I'm saying? Me, Crip didn't recruit me. I recruited Crip. I wanted to be a gang member. It was like everybody wanted to have a big wheel, so I wanted to have that big wheel too, which was Crippin'. CCO didn't recruit me. I recruited CCO. People hated CCOs because they said we was BGFs. No, we wasn't BGFs. We was just some strong-minded black Crips that became black conscious in prison and stood down for blackness as well as for cripping. And whether y'all want to believe it or not, CCOs brought it to them so tough that a lot of violence stopped with the Emmy. Trust and believe that. People ain't gonna tell you that because they don't want to tell the truth. They want to hate. Ain't it strange, man? All these dudes that got prison stories, Bam and Kev Mack and Melly Mills, the only one don't talk gay shit about prison. But all these other Crip motherfuckers get on there talking about they was in wars, going to wars with homosexuals. Crips don't go to war behind homosexuals. Punks don't go to Bloods don't go to war behind punks. That ain't never happened, man. So why would these dudes put this shit on YouTube? Because guess what? They trying to glorify themselves. They trying to make themselves more than what the fuck they are, but belittling what they used to represent. That shit ain't cool. Don't make me become a booty bandit because I ain't never did well with nothing with a punk. Ain't nothing attractive to me about a man. I love the black woman. I don't love nothing but the black woman. I don't want to be with nothing but the black woman. You understand what I'm saying? So pay attention to what I'm saying, man. We got 29 people up in here. Bam, I got a question about the homeless. Why they don't find shelter? I know there's housing for them, but they choose to stay on the streets. And watch this, Corey McKinney. Some of them do. Watch this. Some don't want to find shelters and homes. They know they can't do what they do in homeless. By that I mean using drugs, meth, smoking crack, drinking all day. Don't nobody want to follow rules and regulations, man. A lot of people run from rules and regulations. I'm a dude that love rules and regulations. Rules and regulations keep me in check. You understand what I'm saying? My baby told me the other day. He said, I call you, baby. You only on the phone 5 minutes with me. Corey will call you, you'll get off the phone. You ain't giving me enough time. I'm using that example. I'm just using that example. We got to start putting things in perspective. We need to know what our priorities is. And a lot of homeless people don't know what their priorities is. They get money between the 1st and the 10th. By the 11th, they broke. They don't even have their tent because they'll go sell their tent. I just met a young dude, had an ankle monitor on. Said this parole officer gave him an air mattress and a tent, and he got to be in that tent every day at 10 o'clock at night. I said, well, what a tent at? And when he told me what a tent was, I ain't familiar with the area, but I'm familiar with the area because I pass it, right? Hey, y'all got to hold on for 1 second, man. I got to do something. Let me let this dog out this cage right quick. Hold on 1 second, 1 second. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, my little niece and them and sister got a pet boy. I had to let it out the cage. But listen to me, man. You get these people that say this and say that. And we got to, they want shelters because they content with living outside. And it's a hurtful feeling. But why would the parole officer get a dude that's in transit when he paroled and want to buy this dude a tent and an air mattress and tell him to be in a gang infested, drug infested area where the tent, where they put the tent is, knowing that the police pull up in that environment, they find drugs and guns. The dude on parole gonna be the first one going to jail. Watch this. But I found out with that type of behavior is if you don't care for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna care for you. If you settle for anything, they're gonna throw you anything. Stop settling for less and demand what's supposed to be given. If you can have a woman and try to demand what's best for you, why you can't demand what's best from you from a complete stranger that's supposed to be in your life to assist you in making things better for you? This is what people got to get together, man, and understand. But people don't understand that type of shit. They don't understand that type of shit. That's that problem. Throw something else at me, man. Throw something else at me. Throw something else at me. Throw something else at me. Don't run from it, man. Man, I've been eating so much candy because I ain't smoked a cigarette. It's pathetic. Woo! Listen to me. Throw something else at me, man. Come on, Corey. Y'all throw some questions at me. We've been in here for 52 minutes, man. Don't run from it now. Run to it. You ain't been running from it, y'all. Come on now. You got your boy riled up. So come on, support this channel, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let's make it do what it do. Yep, let's make it do what it do, man. My homeboy granddaughter funeral is Saturday. Hell yeah, watch this. Ben. I want a cigarette bad as a mug right now. And ain't been smoked, man. I ate damn near a whole bag of Starburst today. I've been fiending for a cigarette for 3 days, y'all. Listen to me. I've been I've been fiending for a cigarette for 3 days. I was so bad, but I ain't picked them up. And I'm being low-key stressed out. But I ain't letting certain situations bother me. No, I got to be stronger than I ever been. I'm getting old, man. I got to be stronger than I ever been. Because if I fall weak or become a victim, I lose. And they win. I'm tired of taking losses. I want to take me some W's, man. I don't care what nobody say. I want to take me some W's. You understand what I'm saying? It's simple as that. I want to take me some W's, man. I'm tired of taking L's, man. I want to take me some W's, man. I want to take some W's, man. I need some wins in my life. I'm tired of taking losses. I'm on a mission. The mission is to be better than I ever been. And I ain't gonna let nobody or anything distract me, discourage me, or hinder me, or prevent me. I'm on a mission, baby. I'm gonna succeed at my mission. I want that W, Corey McHenry. I want that W. Trust and believe that, man. Trust and believe that. But I want one, Big Ben. Ben, I won't be bad no motherfucker, but I ain't hit one yet. I'm being strong, man. I'm being strong. Some people say that's the penitentiary. I got that penitentiary mentality. No, I got that survival mentality. I got that black man mentality. The black man supposed to do his very best, regardless of the circumstances. And that's the mentality that I'm gonna keep. Watch this. Better than ever. Been and indeed. Say it again, JC. I'm just trying to stay focused, man. And y'all help me stay focused. That's the best part of it. Y'all help me stay focused. We got 30 people up in here, man, and just 40 likes. That means 10 people somewhere up in there ducking and dodging. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all good, baby. We straight. We straight. It rained this morning. Act like we want to rain again. Let's make it do what it do, though, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Y'all want peace out here? Let's make this gang intervention step to the G's like me. They ain't got to hire us, just work with us. Let us work with you. You ain't got to pay me. Just let me be a part of your gang intervention. I'm willing to go into schools and talk to the kids. I'm willing to go in these high schools and talk to these high school students. I'm willing to go in the communities, in the neighborhoods. I'm not afraid of going in another neighborhood, man, because I know how to represent myself when I go here. I know how to go with peace. I know how to go talking to a person instead of talking at a person. I'm here. I'm available. Please reach out to Bam. I'm begging you. Reach out to me. I will go out there and talk to these kids, man. Bam would go out there and talk to these kids and try to make it a difference. If you want peace in the black community, Bam and the people like me, we're available. Just reach out to us. Y'all want to know the solution? Here the solution is right here. We just need help to get near. We ain't asking for no damn money. We asking for y'all just to let us on board. Y'all already got the money. Y'all the ones who ain't doing y'all part. Y'all done line y'all pockets up with the bread. Not us. Not us. We done dedicated our life far too long to this bullshit. Now we trying to dedicate it to this real shit, and y'all ain't allowing us access to that. Cause y'all so afraid of being exposed for the fraud and the bullshit that you're putting out. That's what it is. Have you gotten written up for smoking cigarettes in the pen? Or they knew you was gonna smoke? God, watch this, man. Hey, Killer Kelly, when I was in the pen, when I was in Calipat, man, my motherfucking seal was out wrecking in front of the pole. It was a CO broad neighbor, man. She's coming to myself. She said, God damn, Mr. Hedgeman, will you just put a black in your cell out where we can't see the smoke in there? I say, man, I need a motherfucking cigarette. If I don't smoke in this motherfucker, I'm going to the shoot. I'm gonna lose my motherfucking mind. Cigarettes calm people down in prison. Even watch this, man. What I found out now, when I be on the streets, I used to stress myself out so tough. I smoked damn near a pack of cigarettes, man, within 2 or 3 hours, smoking them back to back. Not the whole cigarette, lighting them and throwing them away. Now that I've been going through some shit and I ain't been smoking cigarettes, I don't get that chest pain in my chest. You understand what I'm saying? I've been walking, ain't been getting extra tired, and I got asthma. So I got to take care of myself. You understand what I'm saying? But I smoked every day in prison like it was legal, man. Even though they took the tobacco, I smoked every day. And I ain't talking about one cigarette a day. I was able to open up packs of cigarette Campbell's in the penitentiary and cans of bugler and pouches of bugler because people looked out for me. They respected my status. I respected their status. It was all about each one help one, each one teach one. Watch this, man. That's why I love football so much. Football used to get 4 or 5 cartons of cigarettes a month. I was guaranteed to get a carton thrown to me. Beat Rockin' 135, guaranteed to get 4 or 5 cartons, 4 or 5 cans a month. I'm in this building. I was guaranteed to be thrown a can. But when people didn't have tobacco, I looked out for them. My smoking partner was my homie Bob from Coral Park, brother B. Roo. I'm a teacher aide, he a porter. So every morning before I went to work, he come to my cell, we drink a cup of coffee. I roll up a cigarette. We smoke about 2 or 3 cigarettes before they call work on. I shared just like brother shared with me. I never been stingy when it came to a black man. I'm gonna give a black man what he want and what he need, even if it's called for a Kisu in prison. If you deserve to get stabbed, I'm gonna be the motherfucker that try to stab you. I ain't advocating black violence. I'm just saying, you get what your hand called for. We need to come together and eliminate the bullshit. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions in. We've been in here almost an hour. Throw some questions in. Throw some questions in. Hawk Nation, thank you for that text this morning, brother. You lift my spirit up. Thank you. Thank you. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. You lifted a black man's spirit up. That's what we got to learn, too. How to lift each other's spirits up and stop dampening each other's enthusiasm. That's what the Wahoopies want us to do with each other, man. That's what the Mahindas want us to do with each other. Belittle each other, dampen one another enthusiasm, hate each other, kill each other. Let's stop doing the shit these other people want us to do. While they take over our communities, move us out the community. Let's start loving one another. Let's start respecting one another. That's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the game. And that's what people got to see. You feel what I'm saying? That's what people got to see. Come on, y'all throw some questions at me, man. I've been up here an hour. I ain't trying to run off, but it's getting chilly outside. My sister got me waiting on the Amazon, man. The Amazon man ain't showed up yet. That's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. Come on, don't run from it. Run to it. Stop running. That's our problem, too. We run away from too much of our own responsibilities, things we're supposed to represent ourselves. We depend on other people to represent them for us, and they're not in our best interest. They give a fuck about our best interests. Do you think these white folks want peace in the black community? Do you think these white folks love you? How can somebody else love you when you don't love yourself? Do you know where no love is, man? Watch this. Hey, Tobias, right before I called you, I was going to tell you, I seen no love walk down the street, right? Let me walk down there. I can still talk to you while I walk down. You feel what I'm saying? But I doubt it. I'm trying to stay away from all that. Watch this. I told your cousin, I said, the only reason I'm on New Hampshire is I'm waiting on my little cousin. He said, who your little cousin? I didn't know you had cousins. I said, nigga, your cousin. Excuse my language. I said, your cousin. You feel I'm finna ask you Kaduni right now. Where he at? Hold up, Tobias. I'm finna find out for you right now. So, hey, Tobias, he say he don't know. He say he don't know. So 9 out of 10, he might be at the IV, baby. And you know I don't do that. You feel me? But I'm just waiting on you to get to the city, man. I ain't seen you, so I ain't seen you, man. And no, I want to see you. So, but yeah, y'all, we got to stop being afraid of having black unity. We got to stop being afraid of loving each other. We got. That's probably where he at. I'm there on the 19th, bro. I'm gonna hit you. You better hit me, Tobias. And you ain't finna have me on that crystal clear you be drinking. You ain't gonna have me stumbling like you be stumbling, cuzzo. Just about that, I'll come over here. But hey, man, life is too good. My life is good, man. Like Banks told me today. He said, man, you before you walk. I came home trying to walk before I crawl, but I can't do no more crawling. I can't get on bending knees for nobody but God. You feel what I'm saying? I can't get on bending knees for nobody but God. I submit to nobody but God. I would not submit to any form of wickedness or bullshit. I'm trying to be a positive influence in the community. And I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I've been in here an hour and 48 minutes. 49 minutes. No, not that long. But I've been in here an hour, y'all. I'm finna tap out, charge my phone, waiting on the Amazon people to pull up if I can shake and go home. If I charge my phone, I would be going live probably at 10 o'clock. I'm starting to do more lives than I used to do, y'all, because this is my therapy. Without this, I'm going to lose my mind. And I'm not trying to lose my mind. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not trying to lose my mind. Now, somebody might want to lose their mind, but Bam ain't trying to lose his mind. I'm trying to stay focused. And I'm going to stay focused regardless. So I'm asking y'all today, please support the hit channel. Bam, I like to drink. I drink. I like to drink liquor. I know you do. Hey, watch this. I got one more beer, right? I got one. I ain't been drinking like I normally do. I've been just drinking beers, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm back I'm trying to back away from a lot of things that might not be cool with me. That's gonna deteriorate my train of thought. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't cool. How you doing, boy? You know, and that's the name of the game. We all got to be focused, man. If we ain't focused, the enemy take advantage of us not being focused. They waiting to see us fail. I got people waiting in the shadows to see me fail, man, but I'm finna bust their bubble because I don't know how to fail. I don't know how to bring F's in my life. I'm trying to bring a whole lot of W's in my life and wins. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't a Tom Brady show. Shit, this a Bam show. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the GOAT, baby. The greatest of all time. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm trying to put out what Raymond them wanted, what Putin them wanted. Peace in the black community. I'm so blessed to not have kids that I wouldn't want to leave this earth with my kids being in an unfit world. We got to do this together, y'all. Say it again, but I take 4 days off when I'm at work. That's what I'm talking about. OG, sip on that Uncle Near's 1856 smooth, but watch out for that TKO. You cold with that one. You cold with that one, Hawk Nation. But yeah, man, I love this live. It's going like it's supposed to go. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Share the content with your friends. Have them support your channel. Look out for your boy OG Bam, man. With that said, I'm gonna come back. We'll see what time it is. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm at 25%. I'm gonna recharge my phone. Would y'all like to see your boy come back about 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock tonight? If you tell me I'm near. Me and Bam about the 3 wheels and lowriders this summer, up and down. Hey, check this out. I just talked to Slick too about you, boy. Slick got a big body for sale. Cool big body. For sure, James Camp, 9 to 10 of y'all, I'm gonna go live. But just said, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you. Hit the like and subscribe. Support the channel, man. Support your boy, man. Don't back away because we got these haters. That'll work, OG. Now, hey, watch this. Tobias, I'm finna call him now and see how much he want for it. And I'm gonna let you know. I'm telling him to send me some pictures of it too. But please, y'all, get at me. Support your channel, man. Let's make this thing happen. I need y'all support just as well as I need anybody else support. With that said, you'll get the cash app. Thank you, Killer Cali. With that said, man, let the theme song for 2023 be what it always been. Love your family. Take care of your family. Ain't just talk about your biological family. Let's love each other. With that said, peace.